What's up, everybody? True Boxing here. Thank you for coming back to get hit with the truth. So today we're doing a what's next on Mauricio Lara, the featherweight contender at 126 pounds, as he took a somewhat of a stay busy fight and got a clean knockout victory. I think it was another third round knockout against Jose San Martin on October 20, so was it the 22nd, I believe? Yeah. And, not too surprising here. Lara is a serious featherweight contender. He knocked out Josh Warrington in February of 2021. Major upset, knocked him out, and put himself, in serious discussion for a world title fight at some point. And, he just pushes forward now. I mean, it was disappointing that the fight with, the fight that was supposed to happen against Lee Wood, didn't go down, for the WBA, regular belt. But now, he just got to keep pushing. So we're going to take a run through. We're going to look at the top 10 and see what's possibly next for the, featherweight contender from Mexico right here, Mauricio Lara. So we start with, start with Emmanuel Navarrete. That doesn't look likely. Navarrete's a WBO champion, and it looks like he's going to be moving up to 130 in his next fight to take on Oscar Valdez for the vacant title at 130, most likely. So, doesn't look like he's going to get a crack there. You got Mark Magsayo. He's coming off the loss to Ray Vargas. He's also a PBC guy, and Lara fights with Golden Boy and DAZN, so I'm not seeing this one either. Gary Russell Jr., the former champ, not likely. Another PBC guy, not likely this fight could be made. Then you got Josh Warrington, a third fight with him. I mean, that would be the logical fight because their second fight, they didn't really clear anything up. It ended in a 2-round no contest because of a cut that was suffered over the eye of, I think it was Lara in that one. And, you didn't really know where that fight was going to go yet. I personally felt like Lara was going to win, and he had picked up where he left off. He wasn't dominating Warrington yet, but he was landing good thudding shots, and I thought that's what was going to happen. But, Warrington went on to win the IBF title over Kiko Martinez, and, he's making a mandatory defense next, and I think he should want to clear the air with Lara after that. But, we're going to see what happens heading into early next year. Then you got Lee Wood, the WBA regular champ. In all likelihood, I really think it's one of two options for Lee Wood. Lara had the shot at Wood, and Wood got injured. I think Wood's either going to follow through with a showdown with Leo Santa Cruz to determine the official WBA champion at 126, or he's going to be next in line for Josh Warrington if Warrington gets past Luis Lopez. I'm hoping it's the fight with Santa Cruz. That way Lara gets the crack at Warrington for their third fight. That's what I'm hoping for, but we got to wait and see because this fight between Lee Wood and Leo Santa Cruz has been dragging for quite some time now. Then you got the WBC champion Ray Vargas. Well, Ray Vargas is moving up to 130 in his next fight to challenge for the vacant title there against O'Shaquie Foster. And, it's kind of up in the air on whether him and, Vargas, one, is going to win that fight, and two, what he's going to do after. But he's also a PBC guy, so I don't see a fight with him and Lara, especially if he were to, lose the fight with Foster. I don't see that happening. Then you got veteran Kiko Martinez. He's coming off a loss. Actually, he just won last week. I wouldn't completely be shocked if they threw Kiko against Lara in an eliminator because Lara is highly rated by the WBA. He's the number 3 contender right now. There is no number 2. And the number 1 is Lopez, who's fighting Warrington for the title. So I wouldn't be surprised if the IBF said, hey, we're going to have Lara and Kiko Martinez fight. The winner is the next mandatory challenger. But, we got to wait and see. Any other guys in the top 10? Joet Gonzalez, not likely. He's coming off a loss in his last one to Isaac Dogbe, a close one. He's also a PBC guy, so I don't see it. Michael Conlon, Gonzalez is a top ranked guy, I'm sorry. Michael Conlon, another top ranked guy. I don't see him fighting Lara next. You know, and that's pretty much it for the top 10. I mean, you got Brandon Figueroa is also in there, but he's a PBC guy. So for Lara, I really think one of two options. Either he's going to get the crack at Josh Warrington in a third fight if Warrington beats Luis Lopez in December. I think Lara would get the winner maybe, or I could see him getting a final eliminator, like the IBF setting up a final eliminator and giving him the crack at it next. I hope that either one of those happens. I would rather see him fight Warrington for a third time. I hope Warrington has the balls enough to fight him. But again, if Lee Wood drops the title, the regular title, you know, to Leo Santa Cruz and just says, or vacates that belt, I could really see Warrington and Lee Wood colliding in the first half of next year. And then Lara's going to have to wait longer. So hopefully he can get himself into some kind of an eliminator. But that's it. That's what I got. That's the what's next on Featherweight Contender. Mauricio Lara following a third round knockout victory over Jose San Martin. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, smash the like button, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate any and all support. This is True Boxing. You've been hit with the truth.